It's that time. It's that place. We are here. We are live. What's up, good people? F'ShoRadio. March 17th. Happy St. Pat's Day. Happy anniversary to the Three Kings. What up, Nukes? God. What up, Sans?
You are no king.
We keep off into that. But
happy capiversary to your Sans.
Okay.
Not you.
We all, please, man.
Not you.
My Sans, stay tight. Dude, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop already here
early. Friday, man. Isn't it Friday? Isn't it happy day?
Check this out, y'all. It's happy hour. Go grab what you gonna grab, alcohol or non-alcohol.
I do this anyway.
What up, dog, Carson?
Give a damn what day.
No, we don't. But we kind of relax and unwind. Now, getting going. If this your first time,
what's going on, Kirsten?
This is F'ShoRadio. He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch.
I am me,
Deacon Wood in the house.
And let's get to it. We got a lot of topics we're gonna go through today. I'm gonna spring some off now. Hopefully, every Friday, y'all catch when I lay down the topics on the Facebook page. Because I'm laying down what's really going on. He comes on about noon and gives you some alternative facts.
That's
okay?
Well, I'll be glad when that phrase is over.
Take a look at the truth. Then take a look at alternative facts. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just call him 45.
Alternative to your
already
foolishness.
know just everything he says alternative anyway.
See how he just jumps on the latest fad? Okay,
but
that shit's not trending anymore.
Anyway, they call this dude the Cardinal Dave. What's up in that?
I'm trending.
Why do they call you the Cardinal?
Well,
why do you get any kind of religious topic?
Well, I mean, first of all, I'm glad we don't discuss this enough, but I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay.
I am Cardinal Dave for all you first-time people and you hard-headed third-timers. Okay. I am Cardinal Dave, leader of the Church of the Conspiracy.
No members.
Where we believe that everything is fixed from what? Sports to politics. And when I say strike a pose, bitch,
means nothing.
Oh, it means that I'm going to make you famous. I do it every week. Just like the runway model that walks down the aisle. And the paparazzi takes her picture and they say, strike a pose, bitch. And then she drinks a Guinness.
Just so y'all
because
know,
it's happy hour.
Every third Friday.
And then I take it from her.
Every third Friday is our means happy hour, whatever. So, have your drinks, sit out and kick it. What we would like you to do, what's going on, LaShawn?
Post what y'all drinking.
Everybody right now, you can post what you're drinking, but definitely go to the little right-hand corner on the phone and hit share.
Please
Why?
do that.
We're trying to move this show forward.
God damn.
Thank you, Antoine, for sharing it already, because you got some
Deacon Wood
family members that have not yet seen this, and they need to. This is F'ShoRadio. We are a community, which means your voice means everything. We got a real active comment line.
That's
we
right.
got folks kicking it. Got some folks in town. Stacy's here.
Stacy here.
Janita's here.
Hey,
we have a good time tonight. We have a good time.
What up?
All right. Get into it. Some of my topics.
Birthday to you.
Do black mothers coddle their sons? I'm not going to say black mothers. Mothers as a whole, do they coddle their sons? Are black women dehumanized in society? We're going to talk about the case over at, hey, Brady, what's going on? We're going to talk about the case in North Carolina, the beauty shop, which is deep. If y'all haven't seen that, check that out. That's not funny, dude.
No, I'm laughing at what I told y'all 9 years ago what was coming.
Let's move forward. We ain't telling that yet. So that. Also, just some internet posts is going on. It's real kind of funny with black women. One of our F'Sho family members,
Lorinda,
Kirsten Madden, put up a straight-up top 12 list of why to relocate to Atlanta from Detroit or any northern city.
She loves the Cardinal.
We'll talk about that a little bit.
She's obsessed with the Cardinal.
Trump versus
as
Snoop.
She should be.
Which is kind of played out. We're going to talk about different ends of Trump. Man, slow down, dude.
Is it the happy hour?
But slow down.
Let me drink my damn drink. It's happy hour. God damn it. Jesus. Now you want to monitor my damn drinking?
I could care less.
Well, then shut up. And
you about to get cut off here.
Here's to your raggedy ass.
What else we got? Trump v. Snoop. LeVar Ball.
Oh, yes.
Big mouth or visionary?
Father of the decade.
Big mouth or visionary? We're going to see.
Father of the decade.
So. Let's start from number one, because this is the one that got the most, reaction anyway.
Yeah.
Are black women being devalued in society as a whole? Are black women being devalued in society as a whole?
Well,
now this goes two ways. As a whole, oh, thank you for sharing, Kirsten.
Not enough, Lorinda. Not enough. I'll tell you that.
on the internet, there's a whole lot of memes. You know, there's a whole lot of stuff where they're comparing different genders of women and da-da-da-da-da. And a lot of times it seems like lately, or maybe I'm just paying attention, maybe black women to get the short end of the boot on that. But also, the absolute way this woman was disrespected and beat on in the beauty salon. If you all haven't seen this, you need to check it out. North Carolina, Raleigh. I guess the shop owner, Korean guy, him and his wife thought she stole some $3 eyelashes.
It was a Chinaman.
Grabbed her, straight kicked her, took her down, just all in front of everybody.
Excuse me.
Of course, really.
It's happy hour. What happens when people drink?
Some people act like you ain't been drinking for 60 years.
Well, goddamn, man,
you're
I felt.
citizen, dude.
When you drink that, first of all, senior citizen with all that goddamn gray shit you got coming on down here.
I have hair.
Oh, whatever. I don't need no hair because I'm sick.
Thank you.
Jordan ain't got no hair either.
And he's a senior right with you.
Oh, shut up. Jordan is a beast.
But what do you all think? Weigh in on this. Have you seen the video? What do you think about the video? What do you think about the fact that the shop owner's wife were not arrested for this, issued an apology, and just took off? Took off, so they're not running the show anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't get a number. 404-697-7048. Just as a whole, what are your thoughts about black women in society, how you feel they're being treated?
And y'all have to understand too, man, about that new North Carolina thing. The Chinaman and his wife basically was trying to stop her.
Stop this.
What?
Stop. We ain't gonna do this with the slurs. It's not funny.
What are you talking about?
If you haven't seen it, you can hit it right now. We got it. Right
if you've seen the video, you're gonna say that wasn't the Chinaman?
We're gonna say the store owner, dude. It don't matter.
Okay.
You look for any kind of little excuse to say
fine. The Chinaman store owner and his wife, was that better? Was trying to basically tackle her and put her in an arm bar. I thought it was some MMA shit.
So
but
check it out.
What pissed me off the most about that, I mean, first of all, she kept saying, check my purse if you motherfuckers think I stole something or whatever. They never checked her purse.
They took her down.
Yes, they did. They took her. No, I'm saying the black girl kept saying that. She kept saying, check my purse. You think I got something? They never did that. But what got me, and this is the dehumanization of the whole thing, was, first of all, the anus that was recording it. Okay? He was recording it like he was watching damn TV.
Do you know that's a guy?
Well, I don't even still could be an anus. Whoever was recording the jackass.
Right here.
And what about the people in the store that was just creeping out the store? You know, it's just like, it's just a big, fat, disgusting black gorilla ape thing. We don't need to help her.
Would you have?
She didn't. I watched the video.
No, would you have helped her?
Would I have helped her?
I don't
and I'd have beat the shit out that damn Jap.
Really?
Him and his wife.
Really?
And I ain't never hit a woman, but she would have got slapped up.
Okay. I don't believe you.
Oh, I would. Oh, shit.
I mean, I just don't.
Not if it was you, I would have held the camera. Okay, that shit would have. I'd have put that shit on Instagram, Skybox. I'll make up some shit. That shit would have been on it.
Okay, I don't believe you.
I'd have sent that to Trump.
It was interesting that people would take those liberties with black folks, because I can't see them kicking a white woman, a Jewish woman, a Mexican woman. And I think it's funny because their clientele is almost all black most of the time.
That's right.
All black. And he just started off kicking her. Just like he was just disgusted.
There wasn't no hesitation.
In the store spending money.
None.
And it kind of takes a whole lot to get to me, because I've seen some wild stuff. I've seen in Detroit, I seen folks try to steal from Arab stores. They lock the doors and bring the dogs out on them. I've seen a whole lot of stuff go down. But this was deep. And I'm really kind of surprised nobody really wants to weigh in on this. I mean, we're going to talk about it for a minute.
Now, look, y'all, don't start this shit.
697.
Don't start this shit. Y'all do this shit. I'm going to have a topic about y'all in a minute.
Who say they don't see it, look, go right now to the Facebook page. Go to the Facebook page.
And talk to the card.
And straight up watch it, because we got it posted right on the page. Lorenda came with a good point. Why do people think they can beat down black people? Shoot black people? That's what we're asking. Well, I'm just wondering what makes a man think he could just straight up kick somebody's mama, sister. And all the issue was an apology. We're not arrested. What's going on in North Carolina? Because they killed Walter Scott. Nothing.
Well, that's the same.
South Carolina shot. I mean,
but that's the same
what's
place
happening?
they wouldn't let the homosexuals do their thing, so that's why they didn't have the NBA All-Star game
That's
there, and they moved it down there to.
No.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm just saying overall disrespect, just in regards to disrespecting.
Our producer is a black.
You know what I'm saying?
Black woman, and she's really just say it. Just say it.
Our producer in the house.
Say it.
She said black women spend. Turn it away so I can read. Black women spend billions in those stores.
Number one weave.
Number one product, weave. Unbelievable.
A lot of treatment.
Unbelievable. The way we allow. And it is true. Our producer just made a hell of a point. See, the bottom line is this. This shit didn't start with that video in North Carolina. Okay? But y'all black women keep taking your little black girls in there, and y'all keep getting unbelievable weave.
They run them deals.
You know what I mean?
But
because y'all like the way them Japs give y'all that Indian hair, that human hair.
I'm not putting that on no weaves.
I mean, that's what they sell.
I'm not disagreeing with who's buying.
Oh, you want weave? You want weave? We got Venetian weave. We got Indian weave.
No, nobody.
Wait a minute, my bad. We got weave.
Really?
Well, that's who did it.
See what happens y'all try.
Well, see, the bottom line is, see, I look. This is not a disrespect to all. What'd you say he was? Asian. He's a what? What was he? Asian. Yeah, same thing. No, it's the same. No, our producer said it. Asian, and that's right. Because put them all in one thing. Because we don't know what it was, so you put them all in one thing, and that's what I agree.
He got away.
Well,
that's why I want you to write this number down because
the deacon wants to know.
404.
That's right.
697.
That's right.
7048. Adam, weigh in. Gay, weigh
Is Deacon Wood about to call?
Our black
He is
women,
a deacon of the church.
Our black women disrespected the dehumanized society. Our black women.
I want women to call. Because y'all the ones that keep going to these places.
Because we got a woman about to weigh in now. But go ahead, producer.
No, let's hear it.
I think that we as African American women, we have created that issue to a certain degree.
That's right.
For the simple fact, this isn't something that just started happening a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. This has been going on since as far back as I can remember.
That's right.
Hold on. What's been going on? Black women being beaten up and attacked in stores?
Yeah, hell yeah.
In regards,
it just wasn't on the
video. In regards to the video that you're speaking of, the treatment that lady received.
That's right.
Even myself.
Hold on one quick sec. That's not the number, Antoine. It's 697-7048. 697-7048. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
404.
While shopping in those stores, the disrespect is great. And
okay.
That's why
I agree with that.
I myself have transitioned from those stores several years ago. Coming from Chicago, we on Clark Street, they have a whole street of just Asian stores for the fake jewelry, all that stuff, beauty supply products or whatnot. And anytime you go in their store, you're going to be followed around from the time you walk in their door to the time you leave out. If you use your purse to get your phone, if you're looking for a pen, whatever, they're going to assume that you're stealing. And what happens is when you're treated that way and you continue to go back to those stores, they feel as if they have an open door to treat you that way.
Okay.
Still
and that's what they do.
Giving them your money and you're allowing them to treat you that way, so they feel that they
that's
have
right.
an open door.
Mystery producer, y'all don't know who she is. She's just the producer. You shut up. You've been talking since the camera was on.
So what do you do?
Devil.
What do you do? I mean, as far as
give an option.
Well, for myself,
don't go.
I'm natural now. That was a struggle for me as far as making a decision to do so. Not in regards to because I have bad hair. It's quite good.
What's bad hair? What's good hair?
Well, what one would consider bad hair, unruly, unable to manage. That's not my issue.
School days.
I was just used to wearing it straight, and so since I've been natural. The products that I've used that I found that really worked for me, I ordered online from an African American company. So I myself, I don't even go into their stores. Online, you know what I mean. I ordered online. Okay. And
the bottom line is you don't go there.
Right. Okay. I don't patronize their store.
Exactly. Okay. Which is what y'all need to stop doing.
Or find the black distributors of the same products.
Well, that's the hard
But I think a lot of times people want to save 50 cents or save $1, save $3, and it's that.
They have that industry online.
But that can change.
When we don't want something, we Google it and we find out where to go.
You can change that by not buying the product. If you boycott a group of people If you boycott something and don't buy it, somebody else is gonna come up with it, or they're gonna treat you completely better. But what's gonna happen if that happens? They'll probably slash prices, and everybody run up there and grab all they can. But there's any kind of collective, I think a lot of that can be stopped. I do. Any calls on this? 404-697-7048. If not, we are going to move forward.
Wow.
If you haven't seen the video, hey, it's only about 2 minutes. I would definitely tell you to check it out.
I got a way to solve all that.
Definitely tell you to check it out.
Shit.
Okay, you want your last word on the subject?
Oh, yeah. When you go in them damn Asian places, take a plate of rice. Set it up on the front counter and go get what you want. They be so preoccupied they ain't gonna know what the hell to do.
Really?
I'm just trying to tell you, it works.
Oh,
I've done it.
Okay.
I've done it. I ain't getting no weed, but I mean, I went in there and got some jewelry and stuff.
This is your chance, so share
gave it
this
to people
video.
for Valentine's Day.
All of you all, male, female, boy, girl, you got friends that spend time in this beauty supply shop. Hit share. Let them check this out.
Share the video, man.
Check this out. You know what I'm saying?
Why y'all not calling? God
would you chill
damn
out?
it.
Would you chill out?
What, they ain't calling?
It's all right,
what you
man.
want to do?
It's all right.
It ain't all right. You got to stop letting these people who watch the Cardinal, they're not tuning in to see you anyway. They need to call. And if it is the community, call and talk to the... Do I frighten you?
Hope you got something to say. If you don't know nothing to say, don't worry about it. Chill out and enjoy.
I shouldn't
frighten you. Forward.
I shaved the damn...
On from the beauty shop.
Sexy.
Thank you, Adam.
Beast
Appreciate
today.
that, brother. On from beauty shop. Black women's image online. We talked a lot about a black male image just put out there online. Social media, I'm talking about primarily right now. One of the craziest things about all of it is a lot of it we do to ourselves. But what do you all think?
Just like the Korean thing.
Is it cool? Is it straight? Is it all right? Is something you comfortable with your kids viewing? Is something you participate in? What do you think about?
No, wait a minute. What are you
black
talking about
portrayal online? Well, if you go back to look at our topics, they had like genders of women. Which one do you want? Nice picture of white woman, Asian woman, Latin woman. Had a black woman looking super crazy. And it happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? They portray black folks. And sometimes we do it to each other.
That is so
super crazy.
Stupid.
What do you all think? You feel like we are dehumanized online? What do you think?
Well, you know what? The dehumanization isn't just showing... It's not just showing an ugly black woman.
But what's ugly?
Amidst with all of the...
But really, what's ugly?
Well, the standard of beauty, big tits, big ass, pretty face, and all that, and then they take the ugly black woman who was overweight, fat, sloppy, nasty looking, looked like she ain't bathed, whatever, and they put her with them and tries to say, this is the standard of beauty, these three, and this thing over here needs to be in the zoo. That's what they say. But the vice versa to that is, how many times have we seen black women in those same situations with the big titties, with the big ass, the pretty face and all that? To me, you're dehumanizing yourself the same goddamn way in retrospect on the opposite end, because you are sexually making yourself an object. And then when people start to objectify you, you get upset by it. You see it in the music videos, you see it in these memes and everything else. Yeah, but I mean, it's in the same family. They cousins. They're cousins because it's still disrespect.
Well, I think honestly, we're in an era where everybody with a camera in front of them wants to be that celebrity. We're in an era where people worship celebrities
and worship social media.
How many followers can I get? How many likes can I get?
Right, yeah.
And certain stuff is going to move quicker. The sexier the image, the more it's going to move. The more it's going to be put right. I just honestly think with that, it's almost like taking the temperature check as a people. Because there's all kind of images online, but what's overwhelming?
And why do you take people's temperature? Because they're sick.
Really? That's not what I meant by temperature.
Well, that's what you do. When you take people's temperature, you're sick. You know, you just said that we do it to ourselves. Well, now, if you do it to you, if you are dehumanizing yourself, well, that's right. If you are dehumanizing yourself, aren't you sick? Wouldn't a sane person a person who's well does not dehumanize themselves? And the sick thing about it is they don't know they're dehumanizing themselves. They just do it. You know, they follow the leader. Oh, wait a minute. She's putting pictures up with her big chest showing. I got to put mine up too.
This is my issue though.
Say it again, producer. What'd you say?
You talking about something else completely. than what we talking about. I'm talking about when other people.
Well,
hold on. I'm talking about when other people outside.
Okay.
Now hold it. Just be quiet.
Now, you ain't said that.
Outside of the group, just like the Korean woman the shop owner kicking the woman.
Chinaman.
My point is, Chinese, it doesn't matter. I'm quite sure a black store owner wouldn't have done that. They might have called the police. They might have held him. They wouldn't just start off the bat, just kick him. It's when other ethnicities feel okay to just be outright disrespectful in the face of black folks. That's the topic. Well, the topic is not what someone is doing to themselves. That's another topic.
Okay, well, I mean, you said you took it there because you said they do it to themselves.
Said it's done, but it's not done the same way. It's not done the same. It's one thing if I'm doing something to prop myself up. It's another thing if someone else is just flat out just treating me like I'm not human.
Listen,
shooting somebody in their
woman,
car, taking homeboy in Ferguson down for nothing. It's just the flip side of the coin, dude. I'm not talking about something completely different.
Okay, well,
you taking it on this rage about what black women do. I'm talking about.
Well, okay, well, no. That's the exact point I was just about. Thank you, producer. I was about to go there. That's what I was about to go there. This whole devaluation started in slavery. That's where it started, and because we're still under a different type of slavitude, there is such a word, cardinalisms. Look it up.
What's slavitude?
Well, it's the same thing. It's just not chattel. You know what it is. It's mental. It's mental change. You know that. You know this. Stop acting like you don't know.
This is not a topic, man.
I know that.
I'm talking
that's the same thing.
Okay.
That's what makes them devalue. They don't see them as women.
That's what I'm getting to.
Yeah, they don't see them as women.
That's what I'm getting to.
They're not seen as women.
That's different than slave, whatever you said.
It's the exact same thing.
How many Chinese slave owners was it?
No. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the thought. The thought. And by the way, some of them chinks had some money. Okay, they got involved. They got involved. They put their own people on the building the trains and railroads and.
Gay says, "Let us be real. It's a cultural reality has been systematically done to ensure we are reminded of our place in a white society.
Yeah, slavery.
Other races, Oriental, Arab, come to this country and learn that this is really good, yeah. If they treat us badly, they make gains with the white man. They can buy property in our neighborhoods. We're all disrespecting male and female as far as videos, reality shows. White women are exploited by black women. Women are exploited and black women. My question is find another way for them to make a living, and that's a whole mouthful, but it's for real. I agree with that. But one thing I will say, you don't see them doing that to Muslim women. You don't see them doing that to black Muslim women. I don't see that happening to African women. I don't see that happening to Caribbean women.
I have a comment.
Hold on a second. Why is it not happening to other immigrants? I don't see it happening to Mexican women. I think it's happening because this is something as black men, we got to step up and say, why are we letting this happen in our community? It don't happen in everybody's community.
Well, you got to find black men first.
No, I'm not going to just... Some people have never been taught, dude.
Well, that's my point. I'm not saying they're not physically there. I'm saying you have to find them mentally. They're there. All this talk about, the black man needs to be there. He's there. He's just not there. Okay? So he doesn't value the black woman either. And he don't value him. Please. Go see Get Out. Okay? And by the way, you, sir, are in the sunken place. I've been wanting to say that for a whole week. And I hope y'all went to go see the damn movie, because we might tell all today, even though they ain't the topic.
Kirsten says she's on a date. She had to respond to comments birthday a little later. It's all good.
Well, thanks for watching while you're on a date, Kirsten. You should tell your man to comment and make sure he tags and shares and subscribes.
This is why we can't have serious topics and have happy.
Well, we can't tell the people to tag.
I got two folks just bugging.
Oh, be quiet, you.
404.
You are
697
ugly human being. You know that.
404. 697.
I need some black women to call.
048.
We talking about y'all. Do you feel like you're being dehumanized?
Circulate can just Lorenzi right on it. Adam, you on point, brother. Some of them care not to know. They don't. And I got that. I do got that. What's going on, cousin?
I think
weighing in on this, man.
all of that bad weather up north, y'all phones got cut off.
Hey, all right, man. Got electricity.
I don't understand what's going. They scared.
Speaking of, this is another segue. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna move forward. One of our for show regulars. Oh, we got a call.
Oh, we got a caller. Hold on. And by the way, y'all, it's like a 10, 15 second delay with the comments and stuff. So we read them as we get them.
That's cool. Okay. Share this video right now, please.
Please share the video, y'all.
All right, F'ShoRadio, what's going on, Lorinda?
Strike a pose, Lorinda!
Hey, fellas.
What's up?
What it is? Yes,
ahead.
ma'am.
2 comments.
Yes, ma'am.
My first comment is I don't go any place and spend my money where I'm not treated properly.
That's right.
That's right.
I went to a store and they asked if I would check my bag in, and I was like, for what? And they were like, oh, you know, we have a problem with people stealing and this and that, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, I don't steal, and I'm not checking my bag in. And the security guard and I had a little exchange, and when I left, he was like, well, I wasn't trying to be rude, but we just have a lot of people who steal. And I said, well, maybe you do, but I'm not one of those people, and I'm not giving you my bag.
That's right.
So it was either if they took my bag, they weren't going to take my money. So it was one of the other. So he
That's
let
right.
me shop with no problems after that. And the other thing is, I was talking to my dad, and we were having a conversation about, you know, all of the killings, and, you know, with social media, you find how many black people are just being slaughtered all over this country. But really, do other people feel like they can do that to us because of how we treat each other?
That's a good point.
True.
That's a very good point. Of course, I think that they would do it anyway because of the vision that they have of us. But you just said it. Oh yeah. No, the vision, they already have a negative vision and outlook of us. But a lot of it does have to do with the fact that we don't treat each other with any kind of damn respect at all.
I can't say that in all cases.
No, we don't. Well, of course, you always have isolated incidents.
No, I mean, I don't think it's isolated.
But
I think
you think as a whole.
Some of us don't. I think the majority of us do.
That's bullshit.
Dude, we can
You
have
are
a
out of your mind.
If the majority of people didn't treat you like that, it wouldn't be no society, dude.
Well, what do you call this? We just put Trump in office.
No, really?
This isn't a fucking society.
Really?
This shit is backwards.
Really?
These people are dawn of the motherfucking dead.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Lorinda just
It ain't
said
that
it
serious.
for you.
You know what? That's a whole other topic, the whole overreacting about Trump.
Oh,
This is
stop. I'm
super
not forget
overreacting.
Trump. That was an example. You honestly believe that as a society that there's only just a few black folks disrespecting each other, but the majority of us are upstanding citizens who think we got a whole generation of millennials who are crazy.
We both taught in Detroit public schools.
That's right.
You know, and Lorinda, I'm getting to your point. You know, in any school, it's a couple folks that's doing real well.
What up, Lamont?
90% in the middle, and you got a few at the bottom that are off the other way.
I wouldn't say most of them
in our
doing
society,
good.
no, but they're not a problem. And I'm saying I don't think all of us, if all of us was like that, or most of us was like that, it'd be bedlam.
But the ones in the middle don't do nothing.
Right, but the ones
those are the ones that walk out the store and watch that big black girl get beat down. So they're part of the problem.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
They're in the sunken place.
Honestly, I don't know if I would have helped her.
Well, I mean,
and that's the truth, and that's what most people.
I mean, when I saw the video, I don't know if I would jump in, but I also don't think that I would.
I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't videotape it.
I might have been in jail.
I would have called the police.
I might have been in jail, but I would have picked up something and knocked the shit out of that jab. I'm honest. Thanks, Lorinda. We appreciate it. No, bullshit. No, I would have.
And Zach, you hit on the
honest to God.
Started with Sarah.
I couldn't watch that.
The original Venus, Hot and Tight, Take Her Body Apart, Ogle. You heard it's basically an animal. I truly think this dude lying. I don't think he would have done anything. I don't. And I'm going to tell you why.
You can not believe that if you want.
You know right now, dude, you probably would have caught a bullet.
Well, I might.
Were you willing to catch a bullet behind that?
The result of that, of me jumping in, nigga might have got shot, might have did whatever, but I couldn't stand there and watch that. I couldn't. My constitution wouldn't take. I couldn't, especially when the man's wife came back there. Like, she was just feeling herself and shit. I'd have been like, look, you better get an egg roll and sit your ass down.
You wouldn't have done that, I believe.
Oh, well, you can believe that all you want to.
The whole time we was at the crib, man, it was all kind of protests at these gas stations. All kind of folks treat black folks crazy. I know you jump in any of that.
I wasn't there. I'm not going to get up off my couch and go to the shit, but I'm just saying, if I was in the street, wait a minute, who was getting beat down when we was having the protest?
Dude,
we was just protesting and going in.
I'm not talking about college, I'm talking about real life.
I'm talking
about Finkel, Wyoming. I'm talking about Davidson,
I wasn't on Finkel, Wyoming.
I'm talking about wherever.
Well, you were in those places, and you were the one getting beat down, and no, I was not going to help you under any... In fact, I was cheering the motherfuckers on,
I think
to be honest
it's real
with
cute
you.
when folks pretend like they're going to do something they really not going to do.
Just because you say that you wouldn't do
you just
anything,
haven't done it.
How do you know?
Your life don't prove that.
You don't. Why? Because I could have had some isolated incidents where I helped in a situation.
All right.
I mean, why? Why? I don't have any teardrops under here? I mean, Jesus Christ. The bottom line is, well, I agree with you when you said you would have walked out of there.
I didn't say that. I just said I don't know what I'd have done.
You said you would have walked out.
I know me jumping in or any black man jumping in would have escalated that situation. And also know the fact that they didn't arrest them. They didn't arrest this couple that attacked this woman viciously with video shows me what time it is there. So technically, I got a family. I'm not trying to go to jail off that. That's straight up the truth.
No, sometimes sometimes you see stuff and you just react.
Yeah, but you know what? When you get to a certain age, you stop reacting. You start using your brain. How can I better help this woman? How can I better help
while
my
she
family
getting choked out?
You know what?
While she getting choked out.
It's messed up what happened to her. I'm more upset about them kicking her than anything else. But at the same time,
she probably got asthma and everything else big as she was.
But at the same time, you got to think, man. And when you get to a certain age, you stop flying off the handle. Hopefully you do.
That's flying off the handle, helping somebody?
Jumping in, that's not what you said. You said you'd have beat him now, you'd have jumped all on the wife, and you'd be in jail right now.
I would have
jumped. And then what if
that's my point.
What if she actually stole something? You've been accessory.
Okay, well, maybe so. But at the time, when you seeing somebody getting choked out, and I don't think I don't understand what you're saying.
I don't think you do.
Okay, no, I do. I do understand that. Trust me, jail is not my friend. They ain't nobody's friend. Okay? I ain't trying to I'm not going to the booty house, okay? So, but the bottom line is
that's what
sometimes when you see a particular situation,
my opinion changed if she stole something.
Just react.
I don't agree with what they did to her, but my opinion as to
But you wouldn't know that then.
That's all.
You wouldn't know it then.
Dude, helping is not just helping ain't just flying off the handle.
But here's my thing: you would not. How is that? I just don't understand how watching some. Would it have mattered? Okay, she was big and fat. Would it have mattered? What if she was an 11-year-old girl and that was happening? You would have stood. You would have walked out.
No, I wouldn't have walked out. What happened?
What would you have done?
I don't know because I'm not there, but you don't get it. I didn't say I would have walked out with them doing that to her now. I'm just saying jumping in and fighting them as a black man in this state is a way to catch it. You could have made the situation.
Was you going to stand there and talk to him?
You could have made it worse for her and
use harsh language?
Y'all both could have had a bullet.
But I mean, okay, when somebody is using violence, what did Malcolm tell us? Violence must be met with violence.
For real, if I'm the woman, this is some messed up treatment. But at the same time, if they got me down like that, I might just lay there. So I know I got witnesses. Y'all see what's happening. I'm going to just be here and look what they're doing to me. I might not have resisted.
They were choking her.
Did you see the video?
Yes, I watched the video. He had her in the chokehold, and the China woman had the arm and had her arm in the arm bar, and he had her in the chokehold.
All I'm saying is we keep on seeing court cases where black folks end up
thinking about after the fact.
No, I'm talking about just now. And Koreans, Asian, different people, store owners, proprietors keep killing us. And they keep getting off. They keep killing us and they keep getting off. So I don't know if just jumping in, interjecting yourself would have helped her or you. Because I'm just tripping still. They weren't even arrested. They weren't even
But
arrested,
he did, supposedly he did come forward with his wife and apologize. He did apologize.
Dude, they kicked her, slammed her over, some $3 eyelashes?
He said I'm sorry.
I wouldn't even accept it.
I'm sorry.
So I'm just saying, It's just deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, y'all. We got a little off topic. What up, John? Good to see you, brother. But you know, it's a trip, man.
I mean, this is a deep topic.
Just messed up my whole.
No, it was, man. That shit was horrible, man. And the thing about it is,
right, we keep patronizing them. It's ridiculous.
But see, really, to your point of what you were saying a minute ago about jail and we got to think this through and all that.
You do.
A lot of times, I understand what you're saying, but a lot of times when something like that is happening, depending on what's going on, you don't have time to think about.
Yeah,
you know what? Wait a minute. Do I really want to help?
At 25, I got you. At 20, I got you. At 45 with a family, I'm looking at things different, especially
while she's getting choked.
I know how stuff plays out. I can stop there from killing her, but I ain't got to jump in scrapping with her.
Okay, but wait a minute. How would you stop that?
Because that's not going to help either one of us.
No, I'm just saying, how would you stop that?
You got to get up off her, bro. You got to get up off her.
You getting physical.
No. You talking about whooping. You specifically
that was,
said
no.
Whooping their ass.
Okay,
And
now,
I'm saying that
what's going to happen when you start pulling on dude and he start putting a karate chop on you? What you going to say? Well, I'm just going to take this ass whooping and lay on the ground because I don't want to go to jail. You would have whooped the shit out that Chinaman.
Yes. And guess what?
At least
I would have been the one in jail. That's my point.
But my point is, you would have whooped the shit out the damn Chinaman.
I'll be the one.
Or he would have whooped your ass, one or the other.
That wasn't going to happen. I got to come up with a lawyer. My family jammed up. All because of a situation that might have been handled differently. Sometimes we got to handle stuff differently. That's
when you got to pray. That's when you got to step out on faith. Dude. I am a cardinal.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, but listen.
Dude, we got to move on.
I understand, but I'm just.
If you're watching, share. You know you got some friends and some comments on this.
That video made me sick too.
You got some people.
I ain't like that shit.
That agree with him. You know you got maybe some people agree with me. You know you got people mad at me for saying what I'm saying. Loving this stuff he's saying, but to all y'all, I say y'all ain't thought that through. Because if you step out there, that means you got nothing to lose.
You can't think it through all the time.
But sometimes you do.
No, sometimes you do, but that was not a case to do it.
What if she had a purse full of stuff, bruh?
But we know if we didn't. Okay, you saying if you saw her going through the store stealing shit, and then now if I would have saw her going through the store stealing shit, I might have walked the fuck out too. I might have looked up and said, I ain't got to do all that.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, but that's if you saw her with a purse full of shit.
I'm calling the police. No, my point
She kept saying, look in my purse. I ain't got y'all shit.
Yeah, because people who steal just admit it.
Now that was before they started,
I'm just saying,
kicking her and doing that thing.
That was ridiculous. All right, we're going to move on, y'all. I'm sorry. I got a little into that. It's a real topic.
He would have fought that Chinaman.
Switching notes.
He would have lost.
We'll go to something like, I don't know how many basketball fans we got out there. Tournaments going on right now. I am destroying his tournament, killing everybody in first place.
He's cheating. But first round means nothing.
Mr. LeVar Ball, father of 3 spectacular basketball players, has decided, 2 in high school.
And there's a black brother right there.
Has decided he's just going to come out in the last month just bragging all about his sons, how shoe companies got to pay $1 billion to get all 3 of his sons.
They go to UCLA.
One goes to UCLA, the other 2 are in high school. But one of the high schoolers did get 92 points.
I was going to say, that some bitch almost scored 100 points.
He's been talking all kind of stuff. I don't know how many you've been following this. And it's a big debate out there. Strong black man, loud mouth, for real.
Lavelle Bell.
Arrogant, for real. Play a little bit in the NFL. Barkley, other people say, calm it down, but you're making it worse on your sons. He's saying the sons is twice as good as Steph Curry. If his son don't play for the Lakers, he's not playing. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of incendiary stuff. He's been going back and forth with different athletes,
he's saying
different commentators.
A lot of shit.
Just talking to gang and stuff. What do y'all think? And he says, why are you saying all this